Hi, you guys. This is Misty with the Oracle Evolution. Welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, I just wanted to thank you guys for your donations through CashApp, $ the Oracle Evolution, as well as any super thanks that you guys may have sent. And you're greatly appreciated, as well as those of you who are watching the videos, liking, commenting, sharing the videos. It makes a huge difference and I really appreciate it. What I'm going to do right now is just a general, just like an energy reading. And it's just for all signs, so it's just a collective reading. My readings are timeless, so when you see them, it's because you were meant to see them, and the focus is on present energy as well as future energy. It can be your own energy, meaning that the message is meant to be, it's about you, it's for you directly, or it really could be someone that's like in your energy field, like a family member, friend, something like that, a child, whatever, and just you're meant to hear the message for whatever reason, and I can't tell you what that reason would be. Like there's something maybe that you should be aware of. Please be sure to check out the description box for additional information. It has like contact information, email address, website, and the sort. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe. So let's get started. I actually did just just a little energy, just to get some energy beforehand, and I'm going to show you what I got and just give you just like what I'm seeing so far. So the first thing said, be bold and take charge in love. The second that came out was jealousy. And then we have caution, don't ignore the red flags. So I immediately got the feeling that there was a message for someone. And so I went ahead and picked up the rest of the cards, shuffled, and I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing here, okay? With those cards, what I'm seeing is that someone is deciding to that it's time for them to be bold, to take charge in love, and they're going to charge towards you, or someone, reverse the roles, do whatever, you guys, okay? But someone is going to charge towards another person. But here's the thing, what I'm getting is one person is in love and one person, it's about jealousy. The person that is about to receive this visitor, however they come in, is the person that's in love. The person who is going towards another person, so let's just say the person is coming towards you, right? It's out of jealousy. At the bottom, there was money problems. So what I'm seeing is that perhaps you are working on something, you have a business, you got a new job, something like that, but someone who kind of wasn't really feeling you, or, like they weren't feeling you enough, they just let you go. Maybe they didn't think you had anything to offer, but now they're starting to see where you're growing, where your business is growing, where your bank account is growing. And what I'm getting is their bank account is not, or, just, I don't know, like maybe they're starting to see a whole bunch of potential with you, whereas before they did not. What I'm getting is the reason that they're not seeing as much growth as what they wanted to, or what they were expecting, or whatever, is at the bottom of this deck. It says spiritual ass whooping. So someone is starting to get basically karma is starting to set in for someone, okay? And so what they feel is that by coming towards you, that you can be of service to them by, number one, you can help with, where the karma will stop. This negative karma will stop for them, okay? And the other thing is, like, maybe before they thought you were just a bunch of hot air, that you really didn't know what you were talking about, and they're starting to see, like, maybe you weren't really taking much action, you weren't really being bold and taking action before, but now you are, and they see that, like, you really are Yeah, you really are who you say. I'm hearing, if you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. That's what I'm hearing. So they're starting to see that, oh wow, that person really is a superstar. Yeah. So what I'm getting, like while I was shuffling, one card that was trying to come out was unconditional love. So that's where I'm getting like, and this one, the angel of love came out. So I really feel like, here's the thing, you really love this person and your love is unconditional. Therefore, this could be some type of twin flame or some type of higher level soulmate. Okay. And they're gonna come in and they're going to put on a show, because what came on when I pressed play, the song that came on was actually Rihanna, Take a Bow, and she said, how about a round of applause, like a standing ovation. So somebody is gonna come in and they're gonna really lay it on thick. But this is a time for you to claim or reclaim your power. Because what it says is cultivate willpower, take inspired action. You've got this. And the reason that this is important about this being like someone like a higher level soulmate, a twin flame, someone that you have unconditional love for. Well, I'm hearing now, what's love got to do with it? Because I'm feeling like someone is one of those, like, you know, love conquers all type people. And I could say I'm kind of guilty of that as well. But just because you feel that love conquers all doesn't mean that everyone else feels the same. And that is a lesson that you're having to learn, or you have had to learn the hard way, right? And so now the Most High is giving you an opportunity to get out of a cycle. I'm feeling like you're stuck. You have been stuck in a cycle with this love conquers all type of attitude. And it doesn't mean get rid of it. What it means is that you need to be discerning. You need to use discernment and kind of make sure. I'd seen lack of reciprocity somewhere. So you need to make sure that the feeling is mutual, that people are reciprocating your energy, your love, what you're giving to them, that you're getting it back. And that's part of your lesson. So this is your opportunity to claim or reclaim your power. This is your opportunity to show that you have willpower. Okay. Like this is about, it's cultivating your willpower, but I feel like you've been cultivating it. I feel like test. This is only a test. This is your time to show the Most High that you have learned this lesson, that you're going to lovingly, okay? Like it doesn't mean you don't love this person. But what it does mean is that finally and for real this time, you're going to put yourself first. That's what I'm kind of hearing. And here's what you don't see is that you are actually moving forward or making progress in a relationship. It's just not in the relationship that you're thinking of. Because you actually have a new love that is coming in, because I don't know, I'm getting the feeling that you did call in your soulmate. You're still kind of hopeful for whoever this person is, if this is a twin flame or a higher level soulmate. But I feel like when the going got tough, you did call in. You did call for judgment. That's what I'm hearing, Judgment Day. You did call for judgment, and you did call for a soulmate. So now you're about to get what you asked for, and you're going to have to figure out, you're going to have to look at these red flags with this other person, because you might be a little bit confused, because if you asked for your twin flame and you asked for a soulmate, now you're going to have to figure out which one is in your best interest. Okay, so that's what I'm getting initially. That could be for, just a couple of people, or who knows. But let's go ahead and let's keep going. Let's throw some cards on this and see what we get. So we're going to start off. These are just the energy oracle cards. And we're going to start off with the Be Bold and Take Charge in Love. Be bold and take charge in love. What do we need? Give us a message, please. Be bold and take charge in love. What's the energy on that one? Ooh, these cards are kind of being a little weird. Ooh. Okay. We have community. Let's look at jealousy. Patience. And let's look at caution. Don't ignore the red flags. Caution. Okay. Okay, you guys. Alrighty. So be bold and take charge in love. What I'm getting here is that someone had a... Ooh, this is community, but I'm really feeling harem. I'm sorry, and it's not funny. I laugh at weird times. I feel like someone had a harem. They had at least 3 different females, 3 different, you know, whatever you want to call them. But they had 3. I'm feeling like 3 different people aside from you. That's what they had. Okay. With this patience, and I'm looking at this clock here, what I'm getting is that you were waiting patiently, but this person, like, they ran out of time, right? They took too long because they were busy. I mean, that's a lot of women to have to satisfy, a lot of people to have to take care of. So, perhaps this person started to withdraw their energy from you, their time, their attention. And while you were waiting there patiently, this card looks like it's kind of faded a little bit. And so what I'm getting is that patience ran thin and that time ran out for that person. That's what I'm getting for that. With the caution, don't ignore the red flags. This is your red flag right there. What do we say? Jealousy. And so now it's saying don't ignore the red flags. The red flag is envy. Someone is envious because now you're starting, I'm hearing, I'm getting paper. So somebody is envious of that. So they've decided that they're going to take a journey towards you. Like they've packed up their bags. And they're going to go ahead and head your way so that they can get in where they fit in. But what they don't know and what they don't see with this garden and the gate is that that's where they're going to be waiting. They're going to be waiting right outside your gate because you're not letting them in. Okay? All right. Let's see what else we got here. Community. Yeah, self-worth and release. And what I'm getting is that this harem of women that this person had, number one, they were supposed to release this harem, but they wanted to hold on to it because this harem made them feel like a king, or, you know, we can say a queen because that could be, you know, men there, but I'm just going to go based off of the pictures. This made this person feel like on top of the world. Like I'm kind of hearing, you know, I don't know. It's like that Scarface, like, you know, like they're on top of the world, right? Because this is what made them feel like they were like the boss. This is where they got their self-worth. And this was actually their lesson, okay? Because while they look really pretty on the outside, what is that song that's playing? He's like, I got Keisha, he's naming off these women. Yeah, this is thick, DJ Chose and Megan Thee Stallion, where he's like naming off all the women that he has, right? Yeah, he couldn't let him go though. And I'm just like, I'm looking at these apples all around, and it's like they're really beautiful on the outside, and then when you bite in that apple, I'm seeing like worms. I'm seeing worms come out. But that's their problem, not yours. I'm just gonna say that. Let's look at this patience. We have impartiality. So this is about balance. What else for patience? Yeah, and gratitude. Oh my goodness. So what I'm getting is when this person comes in, you guys, number one, you're supposed to remain balanced. Because like I said, whoever this is, like you have this type of unconditional love for this person, but you're going to have to look past that, and you're going to have to weigh out your options. You're going to have to, it's kind of like making a list, like the good traits and the bad traits. It's like you're going to have to revisit the past, because remember, sometimes history has a way of repeating itself. Not to say that the person can't change, but don't be so quick to give them to allow them back into your heart so quickly, so fast. Okay, I'm looking at these these vines here, like don't let them in that quickly, because you remember, you're supposed to be checking out for these red flags. Don't ignore them, because what I'm getting is one thing that I'm getting is somebody's going to end up pregnant by somebody that might be you. Or somebody, it's like baby trap. I'm looking at these vines again, and I'm seeing her being pregnant. So somebody's going to end up pregnant, because that's one way I'm hearing secure the bag. That's one way this person feels like they can secure the bag. Don't ignore these red flags. Yeah, look at this. Perception is at the bottom. Like you might think like it's going to look like it's all love, and like this person has changed, looking at that butterfly. And that's the game that they're going to be spitting to you with this little bird here with the message. But at the top, what you don't see, it is a facade. It is just an illusion. This is a test. This is only a test. What's playing right now, it says Lie to Me. The song is Lie to Me. Okay, let's look at envy. The red flag, envy. What do we need to know? Yeah. This one, it's faith, and it is in reverse. What I'm really feeling like, you guys, is that this is not a blessing sent from the Most High. That's what I'm getting from that. One more. This person feels like they are a victim, but what I'm really getting is that number one, they victimize themselves, right? Because they had an opportunity, but they wanted to stay with this harem. Number two, it's kind of like they may be planning and plotting with these other people on how they can trap you, how to make you the victim, and how they can all live off of your spoils. Yeah. Or if this person continues to move forward with this plan, they will actually become a victim. Because right now they're getting a spiritual ass whooping. But what may happen is, if they continue with this behavior, I don't know if they've received a warning or not, but they're about to trap themselves, perhaps. Yeah, they're going to catch themselves in their own trap. Oh, excuse me. I need to sneeze. At the bottom is miracle. I was kind of thinking, like, you know, what I'm really getting is that for this person that's coming towards you, what it is like, I'm not going to say that they don't care about you, right? But what I am saying is that the reason that they're headed towards you on this occasion, in this instance, it has to do with jealousy. It has to do with envy. It doesn't have to do with love at this point in time. And what I'm feeling like is this person feels trapped. And they feel like it will take a miracle for you to take them back because of what they did in the past. It will take a miracle for you to accept them because of what they did in the past. And it'll take a miracle for them to get the abundance, the wealth and abundance that they really thought, you know, like it's kind of like they knew they were supposed to be getting wealth and abundance. And they're struggling with, like, how can they get it? And they didn't even know, like, they underestimated, like, look at her. She's over there with this little makeshift, you know, like trying to, yeah, this person just didn't believe in you. And now you're getting the coins, right? On this side, like she's being patient and she's getting these coins, and he's been locked all the way out. He has no access whatsoever. And it's kind of like this person is in panic mode because they know that they messed up. They didn't know that you were the type of person who would persevere. They didn't know, they didn't know. I'm hearing, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. They didn't know about you. They thought they knew you. Yeah. But they met you when you were at a low point, while you were still, maybe not at your lowest, but you were at a low point. And you were still working to heal some insecurities. And they've never seen you in your full glory. And they doubted you. And they talked about you. Because they didn't think you would ever get up out of that seat and fully heal and secure the bag. But they didn't know about you. Big mistake. That's what I'm hearing. Big mistake. Okay, let's see what else we got. Let me move this out of the way. Hours and hours is on, and I'm getting that as like, again, like they didn't know how determined and hardworking you are. Okay, so let's see what else we got. This is kind of sad. I mean, well, it's sad for them. I don't know if it's sad for you. You might feel sad because this is the person that you really wanted to be with, but I'm hearing there are more fish in the sea. Okay. What else do we need to know? Yeah, here's that unconditional love. Now this person wants to step into the unknown with you. But the problem is you're going to have to figure out, are they doing this for the right reason or not? They're going to tell you, you know, but what's at the top, the CYA, they want to cover their ass because they know they messed up. I'm hearing, you know, oh, you done effed up now. That's what I'm hearing. Woo. Oh. Let me see if I take this one. It says trying to block your blessings. It fell on the floor. Do I take this? Reverse. Because what fell on the floor is trying to block your blessings, and it was kind of reverse. So I'm getting, yes, take this in reverse. Because what I'm feeling from that is that it's not that the person wants to block your blessings, but what's going to happen is if you haven't learned your lesson, if you don't pass this test, you're actually going to block your own blessing. Because this person, not to say that you're never going to be together, but, you know, and you may not, that's completely up to you. But what I'm getting is that at this point in time, when this person comes back and they're coming back for the wrong reason, if you allow them back in, you're going to get back off track. And it's going to essentially block your blessing. What else? And so you need to take charge. You need to take charge with your own love life and make sure that you're not letting things cloud your judgment. Don't let unconditional love cloud your judgment. Don't let any love cloud your judgment. It doesn't mean don't love, but don't let it cloud your judgment. That's what I keep getting. What else? Yeah, it says under jail, here we go, not so hidden enemies. Not so hidden enemies. And with it being green, it makes me think about like jealousy, jealous of your money. And also that they're playing, you know, again, about this heart thing. What? These two cards flipped over. Yeah, scatterbrain. They think that you are a scatterbrain. They think you're dumb. And the other card that was right up under it was prenup. So, again, I'm not here to say like what anyone should do. Like if you take this person back, that's up to you. If you don't, then that's up to you. But I'm here, yeah, we want prenup. We want prenup. So if your money is starting to grow or whatever, and I'm just going to be honest, I feel like I'm talking to a female and I don't know, you know, whatever, prenup. That's what I'm, because otherwise somebody thinks that they're going to run into your life and they're going to run out with they're going to run into your life claiming love and they're going to run out with your money. That's what I'm getting. Oh, geez. I'm not getting all those. Yeah. Here's upgrade you. And what I'm getting is the Most High is working to upgrade you. Oh, man. This is a lot. I'm not going to take all of those. And not only that, but it's time for you to upgrade yourself. And whoever's watching, I don't think this harem is very happy about it, because I really get the feeling that they were all just standing around cackling about you, all of them, because they thought it was funny and they thought that they were better. Yeah, it says right here, this is his or her lesson. Do not interfere. And I'm getting that this is your person's lesson. Their lesson had to do with this harem, and you were not to interfere. That's why you walked away. Also, this is going to be their lesson when they come running back to you. That's a part of their lesson. So let them learn their lesson. And then this is going to be a part of your lesson. How much time are we at? Oh, wow. Neglect. Yeah, somebody neglected you. Don't forget that. That was a red flag. They neglected you in that relationship. Stalker, and this is over here with this harem of women. They might be all watching you on social media. Pay attention to the synchronicities keeps wanting to show. It's at the bottom. And at the top, it's abuse of power. And what I get is this person knew that they had this, the power is, what I'm feeling that power is, that they knew that they had, it's actually the connection. And your ancestors have had to step in. Temporary seat or bed warmer. So I don't know if you're about to get a temporary seat warmer or bed warmer until this person is ready. I don't know if this person had this harem of women because they didn't feel like they were ready, so these were temporary bed or seat warmers. Or I don't know if, you know, this person that's coming in that you were with was the bed warmer, the temporary person. I get that they're trying to communicate to you through music. So they might be into music, but they're just a temporary distraction. Don't let them distract you. Let's get a couple more and then we'll leave it at that. We'll finish, we'll wrap up. Do one more little, what else? Yeah, spying under the stalker. So somebody's watching. Got some petty energy here. And sacral chakra, that's about creativity. So somebody might be trying to send negative energy aimed at your sacral chakra because maybe you're a creative person and they're trying to stop that so that they can stop your money. Or maybe this is just saying, you know, like that's what you're doing. You're being creative and you're working and that's how you're getting your money. At the bottom, here we go with this again, fake pregnancy. So I don't know if one of these women in the harem has faked a pregnancy. At the top it says spiritual jail or prison, and that was one of the ways that your ancestors have had to step in, or the Most High has had to step in, and it's part of this person's karma. So yeah, do we stop here? So we're at like 30 minutes. Okay, let me do one more. It says basically return to sender. So whatever this energy is, you know, this petty energy, it's being sent back. And feminine male, so either this is for a female and you have your masculine was sitting in their feminine energy, or one of their people is a male who's very feminine in nature. But your advice says live your life. At the top it says you're just supposed to live your life. Don't wait for this person. So it could be, yeah, your person could have just been sitting in their feminine energy. They're not ready to be a provider. They're not ready to provide for you. They're here with this harem wanting to be waited on and provided for. Dark rituals, but we're not getting into that. Let's see, is there anything else? There's so many trying to come out. Okay, let's do 1, 2, music industry just tried to pop out. So this person does something with music, but nothing came out. And here again, back at the bottom, communicating through music. And this time at the top, it says, it still says, live your life and don't wait for this person. So that's very clear. But again, it is your life at the end of the day. So we're going to go ahead and do our final messages. Ooh. Sacred space came out, and it tried to come in reverse. And what I'm getting, and here we go with this music again, but what I'm getting is someone is trying to get into your sacred space. They're trying to invade your sacred space. At the bottom is synchronicity. Paying attention to the synchronicities. That was one that kept trying to show. So make sure that you're paying attention to them. Listen to your intuition, you guys. Pay attention to your dreams, whatever. Here, look. Use your discernment. See the truth, be guided, trust your inner knowing. Is that not a synchronicity right there? Okay, and let's try to get one more. Ooh. I think two popped out. So this is return to center, flowing balance, breathe into the pose and stay calm. Awareness in the third eye. Your third eye is opening. Look within and allow visions. Again, for me, that's about making sure that you are, listening to those synchronicities, that you are listening to your intuition, that you don't allow this to knock you off course. Don't allow this to knock you off your game. Don't let this get you back into that energy where all you see is love, 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 and you're not seeing those red flags. Okay, so at the bottom we have turn the page, move on from the past, step into the unknown, blessings await, and nature is calling. Refresh your senses, honor the season, and reconnect with nature. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you liked it, if you loved it, and you know what, even if you didn't. Again, this is Misty with the Oracle Evolution. I love you so much. Have a fantabulous day. Bye now.